What's going on, everyone? Want to give everybody a weekly update on the status of my $20,000 Robinhood account that I'm trying to trade my way up to $1,000,000. It's been quite an interesting week. The price of Ethereum at the time I made my last video was a little bit over 2,000. It actually dipped to 1750, and my account, which is about 90% made out of ETH out of this time, dipped as well, and it got down to a low of 18,900 on July 20th. And since then, ETH has been on a rebound, and unsurprisingly, my account has also been on a rebound. The current account value is a little bit less than 24,700, and ETH is trading at $2,286 per ETH. I'm looking forward to London hard fork, which is finally going to be implemented. It's going to be a few weeks away. I believe that Ethereum is going to continue to rise as we approach London hard fork. And London hard fork is going to introduce several beneficial implementations. One being introducing a gas fee cap, capping the gas fee for Ethereum transactions. Another one, which I think would help ETH even more in terms of price movement, is the introduction of burning. For those of you who aren't really familiar with what burning is, basically every time you conduct a transaction, a portion of ETH is going to be burned or destroyed or locked away, however you want to describe it. So basically, whatever that portion is burned or destroyed is no longer in circulation. So just pretend if you have paper currency, you burn your Benjamin, or you tear it up, you can't use it anymore. And how this is beneficial is Ethereum is an inflationary asset. There's going to be more and more Ethereum made. However, when you introduce burning, a portion of ETH is going to be destroyed. So the inflation of ETH is going to slow down. And some people believe that with the amount of transaction that's going on, the amount of burning would actually turn ETH into a deflationary asset. And as you can imagine, all the news now is all about inflation and how inflation eats away your income. When you have a deflationary asset like Bitcoin or Ethereum, should the burning actually turn Ethereum into a deflationary asset, you're going to have retail and institutional investors flocking to Ethereum to purchase Ethereum as a inflationary hedge. And I believe this is going to be powerful when it comes to driving Ethereum up. I've been predicting that ETH is going to hit $2,500 by the London hard fork, and I believe because of these measures that Ethereum is going to continue to rise, and we're going to see at least $3,000 per ETH, and possibly even more after the implementation of London hard fork. In addition to Ethereum, as you may recall, I also bought a call of AMD at 92.50 strike price, expiration November. I'm going to call it now. I believe that AMD is going to hit at least 110 by November for multiple reasons. One, and probably the most important one, AMD's technology is just leaps and bounds ahead of its rival Intel, and the niche that AMD and Intel are in, it's almost a zero-sum game, and AMD's gain is Intel's loss. And if you guys watch Intel's price movement over the last week, Intel went down, what, another 5% on the day when all big tech rallied. Why? Because it is just getting further and further behind. Now, it is no longer a question of whether AMD could take market share away from Intel. The question is how much market share AMD will take from Intel, and I believe the answer to that is a lot of market share. And I'm very interested in watching how AMD and Intel perform. It's unfortunate, but Intel's loss is AMD's gain, and I believe AMD will have big gains. Let me know what you think Ethereum and AMD will do in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons.